If you are considering Bitcoin exposure, you face a key decision: purchase Bitcoin directly or invest in a Bitcoin ETF through a brokerage account. While these options may seem similar, they involve distinct risks, benefits, and are suited to different investors. This video will clearly outline both approaches, compare their advantages and disadvantages, and help you determine which option best fits your needs. There are two primary ways to gain Bitcoin exposure. The first is to buy Bitcoin directly, holding the asset yourself on an exchange or in a personal wallet. The second is to purchase a Bitcoin ETF, an exchange-traded fund available through a brokerage that tracks Bitcoin's price. With an ETF, you do not own the actual coin, but rather a product that mirrors its value. Both options provide exposure to Bitcoin, but the experiences differ significantly. Let us examine each in detail. When you purchase Bitcoin directly, you acquire the actual asset. You can keep it on a crypto exchange for convenience or transfer it to a private wallet, giving you exclusive control. As the saying goes, not your keys, not your coins. Holding Bitcoin in your own wallet means you have full authority over your funds, with no third party able to restrict access. However, this level of control also brings significant responsibility. A Bitcoin ETF is a stock market product designed to track Bitcoin's price. The fund manager holds the Bitcoin, and you own shares representing that exposure. The main advantage is familiarity. You can purchase it through your existing brokerage account, often including retirement accounts. There is no need to manage wallets, private keys, or crypto exchanges. The process is similar to buying any other stock. The primary advantage of a Bitcoin ETF is convenience. There are no wallets to configure, no private keys to secure, and no risk of losing coins due to transfer errors. ETFs can often be held in tax-advantaged retirement accounts, which is more difficult with directly held Bitcoin. Additionally, ETFs are regulated and traded through established brokerages, offering customer support and a familiar structure. For hands-off investors, this peace of mind is a significant benefit, but the ETF comes with real trade-offs. First, and most importantly, you do not actually own any Bitcoin. You own a share in a fund that owns Bitcoin. You cannot withdraw it, spend it, or move it into your own wallet. You are trusting a middleman to hold the real asset for you. Second, these funds charge a yearly management fee. It may sound small, but over many years, it quietly eats into your returns. Third, an ETF only trades during stock market hours. Bitcoin itself trades 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but if big news hits on a weekend, you cannot buy or sell the ETF until the market reopens. And finally, it goes against the original spirit of Bitcoin. The entire point was to let people hold money directly without needing a bank or a middleman. The ETF quietly puts a middleman right back in the picture. Now flip it around. Why would someone buy Bitcoin directly? The biggest reason is true ownership. When you hold your own Bitcoin in your own wallet, it is genuinely yours, with no middleman standing between you and your money. You can send it, spend it, or store it however you like, at any hour of any day. You are not paying a fund an ongoing yearly fee just to hold it for you, and you get the full experience of what Bitcoin was actually designed to be, a form of money that you control completely, that no company or institution can freeze or take away. For people who believe in Bitcoin's core idea, this is not a small detail. It is the entire reason the asset exists. But with that freedom comes a heavy responsibility, and this is where direct ownership scares people off. When you hold your own Bitcoin, you are your own bank. That means there is no customer service line to call if something goes wrong. If you lose your private keys or the phrase that backs up your wallet, your Bitcoin is gone forever with no way to recover it. If you get tricked by a scam or a hacker, there is no fraud department to reverse the transaction. You are fully responsible for keeping it secure. For someone careful and willing to learn, this is very manageable. But for someone who finds all of that intimidating, that responsibility can be a genuine deal breaker, and that is a completely fair reason to lean the other way. Here's the honest answer. Neither one is automatically smarter. The right choice depends entirely on who you are and what you want. If you value simplicity, if you want Bitcoin exposure inside your retirement account, and if the idea of managing wallets and keys stresses you out, the ETF may genuinely be the smarter path for you. It is clean, familiar, and hands-off. But if you care about truly owning your Bitcoin, want full control with no middleman and no ongoing fees, and are willing to learn how to store it safely, buying directly is likely the better fit. And remember, it does not have to be all or nothing. Some people use ETFs in their retirement accounts and also hold some Bitcoin directly for true ownership. The smartest move is the one that matches your goals, your comfort level, and how involved you actually want to be. Buying Bitcoin directly gives you true ownership and full control, but it places all security responsibility squarely on you. A Bitcoin ETF gives you easy, familiar exposure through your brokerage, even inside retirement accounts, but you never hold the real coin, pay ongoing fees, and trust a middleman. One is about control, the other is about convenience. There is no single right answer, only the right answer for you. The most important thing is that you now understand the real difference, so you can choose with your eyes open instead of guessing. If this helped clear it up, subscribe, because we are breaking down every money tool one video at a time. This video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any financial decision.